Are you tired of trying to guess where to find real high school internships and research opportunities, not the $7,000 pay-by-play? In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 simple strategies to help you uncover purposeful and resume-worthy experiences so that your student can stand out for top colleges and merit aid without burnout. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to find the right opportunities, reach out the right way, and turn every experience into a compelling portfolio. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and tap the notification bell. Every week, we teach purpose-driven college strategy and leadership tools that help your student earn top-tier admissions and scholarships while protecting their mental health. Hey, my name is Mya McQueen. I'm the Vice President here at Lionheart Coaching Academy. We help Black and second-generation immigrant families equip their rising ninth graders with a purpose-driven, student-led plan that translates into authentic leadership and earns them top-tier scholarships. Over the last decade, we have helped our students earn top-tier scholarships to schools such as Carnegie Mellon, Duke, and Notre Dame. If you would like to apply what you learned from this video today, be sure to book a free strategy session and we will gladly walk you through step-by-step goals to help you and your child. So step 1 is start with passion, not prestige. And you want to start by asking your child the question, what problem do I want to solve? So what does this mean? You can have a student who's really in love with medicine and wants to learn so many ways about how to make changes in the medicine field. So what would this look like practically? Your child can go to a local clinic and she can shadow a doctor or a nurse, or she can sit at the front desk and learn about that environment because that is an area that your child, that your student is very passionate about. And now, why does this matter? Colleges like initiative. They like when a student is able to see something that they're very passionate about, they see a problem, and they take the initiative within themselves to make an impact. And this means more than just being able to intern or research at a place that has a big name or has a big brand behind them, but that the student is actually really passionate about something. They send an email to a professor that's in their community and ask them if they can do a research project. Colleges really love that because the student took initiative and they said, okay, this is something that I'm passionate about. What are the different ways that I can move forward so that I, myself, as that student, can grow in this area, and that also I'm building my story, I'm building my why, and I'm even myself, as the student, gaining a deeper understanding as to why I'm so passionate about this particular area. So step 2 is to leverage your local networks. So as it relates to finding an internship and receiving these research opportunities, what many students and families miss is that the best opportunities are already right in front of you in the neighborhood, in the community around you. It's just about what does it look like to reach out to these people and find these opportunities. Your local network can be a community center that you have grown up in, that the family has been a part of, and you realize that there are just so many activities or there's so many opportunities in which the student can then choose to volunteer, can choose to serve, and can use that network of people around them to make these opportunities. And the key as well about using your local networks and the people around you is that eventually when you are working with them, you're interning with them, and you're doing research with them, they will become a mentor over time. You can ask them to be your mentor over time. And this also works for relationships and works for letter of recommendations because you already have taken the time, taken the initiative to not only work alongside of these individuals, but to build a relationship with them. They see your passion and they see your heart and they see your initiative. So they're going to want to support you as well as it relates to your college admissions journey. So it could be the library, it can be a college or university that's right down the street. The communities, the places, the schools, the hospitals, the clinics around you. So step 3 is that you're going to want to go beyond the obvious platforms. So what does this mean? So every year there's always parents and students who are talking about summer programs and what does summer look like. And we know already that there are tons of summer programs that are housed at current universities where they have high school students come onto their campus and they have an experience for a week or 2 or 6, however long that parents and students decide they want to do a program. However, these programs often cost a lot of money. And the thing is with these programs is that yes, they give your child the experience, and yes, they get to experience the college campus. However, it does not create longevity, and it does not allow your child and your student to build substantial relationships because it's just for a short period of time. Now, it doesn't mean that this is still not a good option. However, you can go beyond the obvious, and right now, at home, where you're at, you can start by direct outreach. What does this mean? If you know that your student is passionate about a certain area, look up the universities, the colleges, the places around you. You can look up the people that work there in these particular departments, and you could directly send them an email, and you can share your heart as a parent and say, my child is really interested in engineering. Do you have time? Are there research opportunities? Are there volunteer opportunities that my child can participate in? One, this starts the relationship. As a parent, you're starting to create relationships with professors, with people. Look up alumni of students who either went to these different schools or participated in these different programs. That would be helpful for your student to have one-on-one direct conversations. You can ask them for an informational chat, and you can have conversations with them about their experiences. It's actually becoming relational. You're able to have conversations with these alumni. And one thing that I can say is that alumni love to talk about their school experiences. They love to pay it forward. So they would make time in their day and their schedule to even have a conversation with you and your team about what are ways and what are opportunities that your child can stand out and branch out to have these opportunities. Don't just go for the obvious, but go for different ways in which that you as a parent can initiate and that your student can have opportunities outside of what is normally done every summer or even throughout the school year in high school. So I have a question for you. What is the biggest struggle as it relates to searching for internship or research opportunities for your team? Drop your answer below in the comments. Step 4 is have your student take ownership in direct outreach. So what does this mean? Colleges love when students take ownership of their journey. And it can be as simple as a student sends an email to a professor, to someone that it desires to work with, and the email is between 150 and 250 words. When I was in grad school, and even still to this day in my professional career, what I would do and what is helpful is for the student to have an understanding of why they want to work with this particular person. What is it about this person? What is it about what they do that inspires the student? Why? Because this also builds relationship, and it helps the person that they desire to work with have an understanding of the initiation that the student even took to reach out to them. I have done this in my career. I have done this in my work as someone who studied first-generation college students, the experiences of Black students on college campuses, and even historically Black colleges and universities. There are many professors and there are many people that I've connected with, but it started by me taking ownership and reaching out and sharing why I'm inspired by the work that they do and how is it that their work is inspiring me to continue to go into the journey that they have already set, the path and the place before me. So another thing that's important, I would say, even for Black students and for second-generation immigrant families, is that these are individuals, these are people that have already set a path before you. So why not any other way than to work with them, than to partner with them, sharing why is it that the work that they are doing is inspiring you to also take that path as well. So the simplicity of finding their email, once you find their email, you have your subject. And once you have your subject, you write a short 150 words to 250. You don't want to write an essay, but a short paragraph, a short explanation as to why you desire to work with them and how you working with them is going to help you in your high school journey as it relates to your college admissions path. So step 5 is to document the impact. When it comes to your junior and senior year and writing your essays and you're trying to get your college application together, I just want to say right now, your student is going to be overloaded with a bunch of different things, and they're going to try to remember everything that they did in high school to try and figure out what should be on the essay, what should be on their resume, and what needs to be told to these college admissions officers. However, if your student has a tracker that helps them keep track from year to year about what is it that they do and the experiences that they have, By the time that they're a junior, senior, and they're working on their applications, they're going to flow through it like a breeze because they're going to have everything there of what they experienced, what they have done. They don't have to worry about trying to remember, oh, I know I worked with this researcher. I know I volunteered here. I don't remember the name. I don't remember who I worked with. Everything is solidified in a simple tracker that they're able to have and they're able to follow every single year. So this piece is important for them to have, is even important for the parents to even have as well, to look at and to be able to help them and to follow them through it. I want to say from my own personal experience, you do not want to be the student that waits until senior year to try to remember everything that you did because it is going to be overwhelming. It's going to be hard to try to remember what you did when you were 14, 15, and now you're a 17-year-old applying for college. Your student can also write a brief summary about what did they love the most about this experience so that they also remember that. Because the truth is, there are going to be some experiences that they have that they don't really enjoy. So even if they have a summary or something small or a note that they're able to remember about what they liked about the experience and what they didn't like, will also help them when it's time for them to write their essays and to be able to document and to show these college admissions offers. If you're ready to take this even further, book a free strategy session with me and my team, and we would gladly love to walk you through our 4-year leadership roadmap that helps you and your student set an internship and research opportunity plan. Our calendar fills up quickly, so be sure to save your spot using our link below. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you like, you subscribe, you comment, and be sure to stay tuned for our next video.